Okay, I'm just going to speak a little bit now on the efficacy and purpose of music, but I would say arts in general in incarcerated populations. One of the things that's very difficult is the identification with criminality, both as a stigmatizing factor and then as a means of self-defense inside. What I have noticed is folks coming into groups, either recording or singing, who will be reticent to share, to literally open their mouths. Then all of a sudden you're participating in music and it's attractive. And music is a temporal art. You have no other alternative but to be present. And that present tense, as painful as it is, music and art is an emotional platform which can help ease that challenge. And I have seen it multiple times where folks go from being totally reclusive to completely enthusiastic because once they've crossed that threshold, they want to share that experience with others. It's also giving people the reins to their own lives. Like, music is something that they can work on privately. It's not ordained or judged by others primarily, although they will ask me quite often, they want me to treat them like any other professional musician, which I do. The purpose of this project keeps changing and expanding. At first, it was a response to the cancellation not only of the agricultural programs, but the modification of the chaplaincy, the cancellation in some cases of the culinary programs, and so it was filling a void. Now, what it's doing a decade in is it's employing people on the outside, both in music, engineering, specific tasks, but also sometimes in community organizing. And I'm bringing inmates back inside to work with currently incarcerated people, because that incarceration at that moment goes from being a liability to an asset. So I, as a musician, can do a lot of work. When I bring in someone who's been inside, merely by their presence, they're doing work that I can't necessarily do. So I'd say the purpose is expanded as a way of gleaning an employable aspect out of the experience of incarceration. And hopefully that expands for us as the program expands now that we're a national charity. That's one of the aspects that the music might serve someone when they get out of prison in terms of reintegration. The other way that it definitely serves is just in socializing people while they're inside.